Hey everybody, this is John and welcome to the free video. Let's take a look here at the spiders on the weekly chart versus the daily. Now, of course, we've just been, ever since this Christmas low, this thing has moved much higher than any bears thought possible, and this has been a fun one. We've been riding it almost the whole way up. So the question now is what happens next? We're approaching these old highs. The FOMC came out today and just said basically they caved. They're very, very dovish. And do we just explode higher from here, or are we going to get a pretty decent pullback? Well, I'll talk about in the premium video. There are two things I'm looking at here that are signaling that we're setting up for a pullback. And maybe it's as simple as that pit bull low that tends to happen the Thursday, Friday before monthly expiration, because that's kind of where we are now starting tomorrow. Also, for those of you that follow my plane trades, I will be flying all day tomorrow. We have our annual retreat. So my wife and kids and I and just a group of other folks, we meet once a year on Necker Island, which is it's just this kind of out of the blue amazing thing. Get to actually hang out with Sir Richard Branson, and we all just kind of exchange ideas. And I've done webinars on this kind of stuff and the things that we learn there, and it's just a lot of fun. And so when I come back from that, I'll put together some notes on it. So I'll be out basically next week. But everybody, if you're in any of my positions, those are all updated in the trading room with exits and things like that too. And of course, if anything pops up, I can pass along some information and just post it in the room. So otherwise, the other market I'm looking at here is TLT. And for TLT, I am looking for this to continue going higher. So I do like calls here, those June in-the-money calls, looking for a move higher. Now, this certainly acts as a great hedge against the stock market, but it's also possible that bonds and stocks go up together. But either way, I like bonds long. All right? And then from there, of course, we're going to kick off earnings seasons next week. The first one's going to be Netflix. I don't have anything here. The main thing that we like to do with Netflix is 3 days before earnings, you buy calls and you sell them the day of earnings, but don't hold through. And that's what I would do if I wasn't going to be at the beach next week. But in this case, we're looking at the squeeze. But remember, we had this huge rally, 100 points, and now we've just been consolidating, and now they're just waiting for earnings. And that'll obviously set the tone for earnings. All right, you guys have a fantastic trading rest of this week and next, and we'll see you at the next update.